Hello, my name is Brittany Roderick with RamblinRec.com, and I'm here with rightside hitter Monique Mead. Mo, we are finally back to the last week of your junior season. And you have a lot of things going on this season. Unfortunately, you guys had to go through a lot of ups and downs. But how proud are you of this team to finally just stick through the whole season and really never give up hope?
I'm really proud of my team. I think it takes a lot to be able to keep fighting after losing our two senior starters that meant a lot to this team, but to keep competing, and a lot of underclassmen definitely had to step up this year and take on new roles that they weren't expecting to have to take on this year. And I think that it takes a lot of character to be able to come out and fight through a season like this.
Individually, you're not only the kill leader for this Georgia Tech team, but also nationally, you're ranked second in the nation for kills per set, which is 5.13. I think that's the exact number. So what makes you such a successful hitter, you think?
I don't know. My coaches always tell me to stay aggressive, and with everything I do, hit the right shots, but I'm always the person that's going to try to swing away at the ball. It's just the type of hitter I am, and I'm going to go up for a kill, whether it's game point or the first point of the set, and I think that just produces a lot of kills.
Well, even though Georgia Tech will be losing and graduating a starting middle blocker in Asha Staviska, we are proud to announce that Bailey Hunter, the outside hitter, is going to be redshirting this season, and she's going to be coming back next year to be a senior next season. So, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but how do you think the next 2012 volleyball team is going to be compared to this team you have this year?
I think that we're only going to get better from here. I think it's a great thing to have our senior captain come back for another year after she redshirted this year, and I think that she does a lot for this team and obviously helps this team out a lot, and I think that we can only get better. We can only go up from here, and I'm really excited to end this season on a high note, but also to start off a brand new season next year even better.
Well, this past weekend, the Georgia Tech volleyball team lost two hard-fought matches to the number 1 and number 2 team in the ACC, University of Miami and Florida State. Having taken at least one game from each match, how do you think you competed against them?
I definitely think we competed a lot better against them than we had in the past conference plays, and I think that just them being the number 1 and 2 teams and to be able to compete like that and take a game off of them, I think that's a pretty good way to compete against them. And do I wish we would have had those matches? I definitely do, but I think that as long as we keep competing and giving our all, then that's all we can do.
Individually, she had 39 kills and 7 blocks on the weekend. So what do you think you've learned from most since your freshman year being a hitter?
I think being a hitter is just learning how to shake off bad plays. I'm going to hit the ball out. I'm going to get blocked sometimes. And just to be able to come back and keep swinging and just still have the heart to go out there and stay aggressive, I think that's probably the biggest thing I've learned since my freshman year.
And another successful hitter was Lexi Woodson. She tied her career high on Saturday night against FSU. How much does that help you out, having a dominating middle in the middle and really just going for it? How does that open you up on the right side?
I think it definitely helps a lot to be able to hold the blockers and have some holes in the block and not just have a solid double block every time. I think that's a big deal, and to have Lexi have such a great match this weekend is also really big for her, and I think if she just continues to work hard and keeps playing like that, then I think it'll be even better next year and she'll even surpass her career high this time.
Well, this next Wednesday at 6:30 marks their last match of the season. They play their in-conference rival, Clemson, here in O'Keefe, so we need to see all of you guys there. So what are your goals for this last game?
I just want to go out on a high note. I think we definitely need this win and want this win, and would love to take it off Clemson, and especially for all our fans that are coming out to support the day before Thanksgiving, and just to be able to end the season on a positive note. I think that's a really big deal for us.
The Tigers beat them in South Carolina back in August in their gym. So how great would it be to finish your junior season with an ACC win?
I think it would be huge. I mean, we're a completely different team than the team that played them the first time, and I think just to see how we match up again this time will be really interesting, and hopefully we'll be able to come out with a win.
Well, we wish you best of luck this week in their last match, and thank you so much for talking with us here today.
Thank you.
Yellow Jacket fans, what would Thanksgiving be without a volleyball game? Join them on Wednesday at 6:30 against the Tigers, the Clemson Tigers, that is. And for RamblinRec.com, this is Brittany Roderick signing off. See you next season.